Hello, welcome to Naturalocity. This is part 2 of Atlanta's World Natural Hair Show, Edgy Natural Hairstyle UpDo. This is the end result on this particular hairstyle, and I received so many compliments on this hairstyle that I want to share the detailed footage on how my stylist constructed this hairstyle. So hopefully you like the part 1, so here's part 2. So my hairstylist has already constructed the cornrows on the left and the right hand side, and now she's just using a metal clip to clip the cornrows out of her way so she can construct the middle part of my hair. So again, she already constructed a cornrow in the front of my hair, and now she's going to section off a small section in the front, and I'm just going to let you know that the small section in the front, that's what she's going to braid, and then she's going to sew on the braided synthetic jumbo hair. And this step right here, please forget this step, because what she had to do, she had to eventually cornrow that hair section in. So if you're constructing this hairstyle on the 3 cornrows that she's going to make in the middle, you'll see that in a minute. Just make sure you incorporate this hair that she's sectioned off, because she was thinking that she would want it to blend my hair into the synthetic braid hair on the ends, but it didn't work out well. So basically on that middle section, just make sure all of your hair is cornrowed down. Please do not leave any hair on the left and the right hand side, because you're going to see later on that she's going to eventually gather that hair and make another 4th cornrow in the middle of my hair. But I just want to add that in the beginning. So here she is. She's added some more of the synthetic braid hair on that individual cornrow that she has down the middle of my hair. So, and she sectioned off in clips to make sure that the hair on the left and the right hand side doesn't get in her way as she's creating the cornrow. And she's going to make 2 more, the same technique that she used right there. She's going to cornrow it down, and that's going to help her construct the folded, twisted, edgy type of middle for the fro hawk that I absolutely love. I love this hairstyle. So here she is with the 2nd cornrow that she added a little bit of the synthetic braid hair. And I really don't know why she added additional synthetic braid hair in my hair, because my hair is long enough to create a decent sized cornrow, but that's what she did. So that is what I'm showcasing in this video, because if you wanted to reconstruct this hairstyle, I just want to make sure that I show every step that my hairstylist used to correct this hairstyle. So all 3 of the cornrows have been constructed in the middle, and right now she opened up a package of that jumbo braid hair, and she didn't cut anything off. It already comes with a rubber band on it. So all she did was that section that was left in the front before she made cornrows in the back, she braided that up and she pinned it down, and then what she's going to do is she's going to sew that hair on, just to make sure for added security. And I know in video part 1, I did say that she sewed in all of the jumbo braid hair on my hair, but actually this is the only section that she sewed on the synthetic braid hair on the front part to get the hairstyle going. And that first hump right there, all she did was fold the hair backward. She made sure that it was straight and sleek, didn't have any hair that was sticking out. Just make sure it was straight and firm, and she just folded it over, and she used a hair pin. She did not use a bobby pin as she was constructing this hairstyle. She just used one of the longer hair pins, and she just folded it over. So here's when she realized that she really couldn't blend my hair in with the synthetic braid hair. Like, that's just going to be a losing battle, because my hair, even though she tried to use the edge tamer on my hair to sleek it, to make it look seamless, it just was not working. So she was like, okay, I'm going to X that idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to gather all of your hair, and I'm just going to make a cornrow down. So that's what I had said in the beginning. She sectioned off that other part of my hair that was left out of the 3 cornrows formation in the beginning. So in the second hair, you're going to see that she's just going to gather my hair to make a cornrow. But right now, she's just making sure that that one, again, she just folded the hair over. And that's where that little fold comes from. So now she's, and we did a lot of techniques that I edited out of this video where when she was trying to create the hair, she wanted to fold that hair over some teased hair. That didn't work at all. Just folding this hair over, it worked superb. So here she is. She's just gathering my hair on the left and the right hand side, and she's just going to cornrow that down. So again, those 3 cornrows is going to actually make 4. So if you're going to start this hairstyle, make sure all of your hair in the middle is tucked away by either cornrolling it down, braiding it down, whichever way that you can lay your hair flat down, because if you're adding synthetic braid hair to your hair, if your hair is long enough to create this hairstyle, by all means just use your hair. For my hair length, it's between 7 and 8 inches long, so my hair wasn't long enough, an adequate amount of length to create this edgy hairstyle where I wanted it a big hairstyle. So I needed to utilize synthetic braid hair on this particular hairstyle. And this hair is a 1B because I wanted the hair to closely resemble my hair color, so and that's 1B. And another thing that I forgot to say in the first segment, my hairstylist did apply a hair rinse to my hair because I do have grays on the front of my hair that I need to cover up whenever I see them. So that's for the color that you see on my skin on the front of my head, if you notice. So here she is with the hair. All she's doing on the front part of the hair is she's just folding over, making sure it just looks like waves. So she's just making sure that the hair is sleek and it's together. There's no hair sticking out or upward. We don't want a mullet type hairstyle here. And she's just using a hairpin and she's pinning the hair in. And I apologize. I was in this hair salon for 6 hours and I became hungry, so I am eating sun chips. It looks like I'm just chomping away, but I sped up the video, so I do not eat that fast. I just want to put that in the side note. So please, if you can, just forget about me chomping at my sun chips, but they were good. So getting back to this hairstyle. So this is the same one package that she used in the beginning when she sewed that hair on. So in the beginning, on the top of the hair, she folded the hair over. But then in the middle, she decided to use a coil technique. And I know on a couple other videos that I have, she didn't use as much hair, so the coils were a lot smaller. But she didn't coil it too tight. She coiled it kind of loose, so it can be a larger type of fold, type of curl, if that makes any sense. But if you keep watching, you can see what I'm talking about. So she just lightly, not too tight. She just lightly was twisting the hair around each other, and it was making the folds and the bends. And all she did was making sure that it looked nice, and then she applied a hair pin in my hair for security, because we do not want the hair to fall down as I'm walking or anything. So, and I didn't have any trouble with that at all. So again, she's just twisting the hair around each other gently, and then she's just adding a hairpin to the hair and then securing it within that's the reason for the 3 cornrows for the earlier construction, because that's where the pins are going into for added security. Please forgive me about the sun chips, but man, they were good. So, so here she is. She's doing the same technique. She's just making sure she's having adequate amount of hair pins in my hair. And then if she sees a section that needs to be twisted around, she twists it and she applies a hairpin in it. So here's the end result, the ending of the first package of her hair that she used. And she's doing the same thing. And again, the natural hair techniques are very repetitive, so practice makes perfect. So right now she's just gently twisting the hair around each other, and then she's going to apply a hairpin and secure it within the 3 cornrows that she constructed earlier. So that's pretty much the gist of this entire hairstyle. She just folded around. And I know I said she used 2 packages of hair, which she did. So in the back, she used a half of a package. I think I sped up too fast, but all she did was add it with a bobby pin, and then she just twisted it around. So here we're on the side views. So earlier, the beginning of the construction, when she did the cornrows, she had that extra added hair that was still hanging down. So that's the reason for the added synthetic braid hair on my hair, because my hair is not long enough to create the long plaits that was created from the cornrows to create the pin curls. So what she did, she braided it all the way to the end, and she used a lighter to light the end of the hair. I think I have footage of how, here it is. She just burnt the end of the synthetic. It's a little hot there, so be careful. So she used the fire to seal the ends, and then as she created the pin curl, she just used two of the individual hanging braids there, and she just formed it into a circle, and when it reached the side of my hair, she secured it with a hairpin. And again, she did not use a bobby pin, she used a hairpin, and she made sure that her hairpin had the protective coating on it, for the simple fact we do not want to snag my hair just for duration, just for the sake of a hairstyle. So I have a protective hairstyle. We have protective coating on the hair pins that she's using on my hair. She used Carrot for after she washed my hair and conditioned my hair. As for a styling agent, she used Carrot leave-in conditioner for extra conditioning, and then she used the buttercream for extra moisture, and the edge tamer is just for sleekness. So those are the end products that she used. And she did utilize some spritz that she had, and I know spritz has alcohol on it, but she felt that she needed to spray the braid hair with it just so it won't move. So she didn't necessarily spray my cornrows, she just sprayed my my fro hawk in the middle, the edgy type fro hawk do that I have going there. So here she is on the last pin curl on the left hand side of my hair, and she's securing it with a hairpin. And I can tell you, even though I received a lot of compliments on this hairstyle, my mother, when she saw this hairstyle, she was like, I don't know if I like that or not. But if you're going to wear an edgy hairstyle, my opinion, you need to be confident that you like your hairstyle, and regardless of what other people think about your hairstyle, you like it, you wear it, you bought the hair products, or you brought the, you paid your hairstylist to create this hairstyle, or you invested your time for this hairstyle. So if you like it, regardless of what other people think about your hairstyle, wear it and have confidence, because I know I did. Because as I was driving down to Atlanta, because actually after I left this hair salon, I went home, packed my bag, and I hit the road to travel to Atlanta. But one of the people that was in the car with me, I don't know if you ever heard of a cartoon called Rocket Doodle, I believe. There's a singing cartoon rooster, Santa Clara, I believe. This person kept saying that I resemble that particular character. That person could make all the jokes in the world. I just knew my hair looked nice and I liked it. So you may encounter some type of negativity if you wear this particular hairstyle, because it is an edgy hairstyle. But for me, I was going to a natural hair show and I thought I was looking cute. So I just want to put that in for a side note. So as she's completing my hairstyle, she is adding more hairpins for extra security. I didn't have any problem with this hairstyle at all. It actually stayed up for 8 days. It could have lasted longer than that, but I wanted my hair to be shampooed and another deep conditioner. I want a new style, because for me, I get bored with my hairstyle, so I need something new and something different. So that's the reason why I only let this hairstyle last for 8 days. So here she is. She's finishing up that particular hairstyle. She's adding hairpins in the hair for extra security, and voila! Now she's at the end, and she's going to finish it up. So we're almost finished, and this actually completes the 6 hours that I was at the hair salon. So there we are. Hairstyle is complete. She's just looking it over, make sure if I need any more extra security with my hair, with the hairpins or not. So here we are, almost done, almost done. I just love, if you find a hairstylist that you absolutely love and they take their time with your hair, I say stay with them. And I know I found a great one. So here's the end result, the end pictures. So here's the left, the right, the front, and the back. And when you see the front of my hair, you're gonna see like it's kind of big. But as I put my scarf on every night, it started to shrink down. So here I am at the Natural Hair Show. It has shrunk down a little bit. So thank you so much for watching Naturalocity's channel. If you like, please leave a comment in the box below. Thank you and have a great day.